Welcome, this is Travis Huzzy, auctioneer 1569 for the Aroostook Auction Barn in Easton. We're going to be previewing a Saturday, October 15th auction here in Sinclair. It's only about 25 miles north of Caribou, right on the lake, 518 here in Sinclair. We're doing the complete estate auction. We're going to do everything in the camp and the garage and the outbuildings. Hold on for just a minute and we're going to jump right inside. Remember, our mission at the Aroostook Auction Barn is to provide Aroostook County residents with a friendly, reliable, honest, and trustworthy place to exchange items and goods at the best price. We strive to be the county's selling place where everyone's welcome and old new friends gather for a day of fun. We'll have food, we'll have all kinds of good things right here on October 15th. We're going to head right inside and show you what we got. Here we are inside. We're going to preview the auction. We've got a bunch of wonderful aluminum ladders. We've got a day bed. We've got some shovels and brooms and outdoor boots and kind of outdoor gear there swinging around in here. We've got a little air compressor. We've got some really high-end tables. We've got a love seat set, brass bell, and another table flashing up on the wall here even. We've got some really great artwork. Some boats, that was made after the boat her father had. We've got a nice power chair here in excellent condition. We've got some other artwork and some boat pieces all signed. We've got some table chairs rather. We've got knickknacks, some costume jewelry. We've got all kinds of music, Chopin. We've got some musical instruments here. We've got the piano. You look on top, we've got all kinds of unique knickknacks here. We've got a clock. We've got all kinds of items there. Moving over here, they've got really some exquisite glassware here. As you can see, the cabinet is loaded full of those things. Again, we've got... we're going to head right upstairs here to see some of the other bedrooms of what we've got. This house is loaded with antiques, knickknacks, and collectible items. Too much to show in this video, but keep looking out for it as we go around. We've got all kinds of a vintage mirror. You can see right there, all kinds. It's the real deal. Some of the jewelry holders carved. We've got the Honners. We've got the trombone set. Or not trombone, but the French horn. We've got some clothing there. We've got a whole box full of knitting and art, sewing stuff that'll be going. Moving down here to the other bedroom, we've got a bureau you can see there. We've got bedding. We've got some more artwork. We've got a nice bed. We've got the bedside table, a prince up on the wall. Moving back over, we're going to move over to this other office area here where there's loaded with knickknacks. Too much to show, but as you can see, we've got some vintage books, some feathers, we've got some Native American and some Indian art. We've got all kinds of knickknack boxes. We've got some music, some custom plates. We've got little bells. We've got some crockware. We've got more boxes and small unique items. We've got Zippo lighters. We've got all kinds of artwork in there. Some really nice prints, some originals as you can see. We've got a nice pair of binoculars there, vintage binoculars. We've got brass trinkets and cat stuff, of course. We've got some real vintage chairs and other pictures there as well. Moving over here, we've got some more lovely knickknack items and costume jewelry of every shape and size. Definitely so. We've got some puzzles. We've got more wooden boxes. We've got a number of items. We're going to head on downstairs, look around in the main floor's office. Now remember, we're just zipping through this. There's going to be way too many items to list in this, but they're very high caliber. We've got storm lanterns. We've got encyclopedias. We've got some more knickknack and a carved moose. There's a little bit of something here for everybody. Some real unique stuff. They had exquisite taste. We've got some computer stuff in here. We've got printers. Lots of computer hardware there. We've got earmuffs. We've got all kinds of stuff here. Scanners. We've got the Life Master treadmill for you if you need to work out. That's going to be a great piece there as well. Everything you'd find in a working office. We've got all kinds of music CDs. Lots of music CDs, videos. We've got a vintage chair. We've got, of course, TVs. We've got a Nintendo in there, a vintage Nintendo 64. We've got VCR DVDs. We've got a kitchen table. We've got the electronic keyboard there. She's a really nice piece there. We're going to move over here into the kitchen area. We've got some really nice pots and pans. We've got some cast iron of every shape and size there. Some really good ones. Almost looks like Revere ware there. Copper bottoms, high-end stuff. Moving into the little tool shop here. We've got all kinds of knickknacks, every kind of clipper. We've got several toolboxes filled with every kind of tool you need. Pipe wrenches, wires, a little bit of everything that you would find in a home workshop that was needed. Moving out here, of course, we've got the kitchen table and chairs. We've got the glass cabinet here on the side that holds the regular dishes that you're using. We've got cups and toaster ovens and a microwave. Some really nice chairs. We've got some books over there. Look at the oars there. We've got a huge selection of vintage quality oars. You can see some of them are signed and stamped. Look at the binoculars. We've got every shape and size. Some really great ones for viewing things out here on the lake. We've got some loons. We've got a really nice mount up there with some snowshoes, another chair there as well. I mean, this is a beautiful spot right here on the lake. Everything you'd find in a fully equipped camp in primo condition. This is everything's going in a primo condition. We're going to pack up and move right on out to the garage shop. I'll see you in a minute. Here we are in the garage attic. Look at that lovely little love seat. We've got several chairs. We've got a vintage spinning wheel. We've got nightstands. Look right there in the box. We've got a whole box full of insulators. And then we got a whole box full of carved wooden for your molding. We've got all kinds of vintage knick-knack tables. We've got a set of coffee tables. We've got more chairs. We've got a round table. We've got little stools. We've got a carved spire for your plants. We've got more matching chairs over here as well. We've got some boating stuff. We're going to head right downstairs and show you what the garage is loaded with. Now remember, these are the real deal. These aren't knockoffs or modded. These are all vintage antiques. If you like antiques, this is the option for you. Antiques and collectibles. Absolutely. Look, we've got these rocking chairs. We've got more chairs that fit those in the house. We've got some easels. Look at the tools here. We've got the foldable ladder, a whole toolbox. We've got oars of every kind that are usable oars. We've got all kinds. We got a scooter there. We've got more cushions and pads. We've got some items from boating and vintage lamps. We've got a beautiful table there. You're going to see that. We've got pictures, block and tackle. Look at the little dinghy. This is in immaculate shape. A lot of these things came from Connecticut. These are really great stuff. We got vintage coffee table stuff. I mean, we got this little table behind you that came out of a house in the 1800s, and they're all labeled. They did a wonderful job. A lot of these are labeled. We got an armoire there. You can see that matches this vintage table. We've got all kinds of really cool stuff. There's a picture, and look at this. The kind of stuff they got here is this cane right here. Sterling silver with the write-up on it. This is the real deal. We've got other antique closets. We've got a vintage desk. Now let me tell you about all the glassware. You can see there's exquisite glassware. It's all been packed up in boxes and it says on it what it is, like etched stemmed glassware. We've probably got 25 or 30 boxes that are all packed up and ready to go. You can see the quality and kind that they had was exquisite, ready to use in your place or camp. We've got chairs in there. We've got a vintage bike hanging up there as well. She's a beauty. We got more stuff than we can list, that's for sure. And coming right over here, we're going to end up right here. We've got another aluminum ladder, and we got this beautiful aluminum canoe, light and easy to go around on the lake. Now remember, I can't say enough. The collectibles and antiques at this auction is going to be amazing. You're not going to want to miss this nice fall. Come out and see the foliage. It's beautiful right now. It's going to be exquisite and in a couple of weeks when you're coming up. We'll have all the coffee, the fresh donuts, everything on for you for a day of fun, and bring home a special unique item that you can't find around here. A lot of it came from Connecticut and other parts of the country, and over in Asia, some Native American stuff, like I said, that dating way back to the 1800s. You can't miss out on this. Come for a great day of fun, bring the family, and we're going to be right here for the auction. Have a great day. See you at the auction.